Hello. In this video, I'm going to be comparing 4 different versions of the Creed fragrance Green Irish Tweed. We all know it, we all love it. From oldest to newest, we have this bottle here, which is from the late 90s, early 2000s. This bottle is 2013. This sample, which is 2018. And lastly, we have 2021. I'll be going in order from oldest to newest. First, I'll say, if you didn't know, Green Irish Tweed is from 1985, and I'm trying to remember the name of the perfumer. Pierre Bourdon is the perfumer of this fragrance, and then he went on to make Cool Water for Davidoff. Anyways, Green Irish Tweed is a very herbaceous, green, soapy experience. It's beautiful. I love it. It's very satisfying, and you feel nice and clean and uplifted when you wear it. Or that's how I feel when I wear it. It's wonderful. And the notes for Green Irish Tweed are lemon verbena, iris, violet leaf, ambergris, and sandalwood. I'll also say this up front. When it comes to Green Irish Tweed, I don't have the easiest time discerning like the sandalwood, basically all the notes. Like, I could distinguish iris in other perfumes, and I could distinguish lemon verbena in other perfumes. I know what they smell like, but when it comes to Green Irish Tweed, these notes, I have a lot of trouble kind of like separating them. So I will be describing it the best I can. All right. Starting with the oldest, which is this bottle here. The cap is really strong on the bottle, hard to get off. Okay, so this version here is the most mellow out of all of the ones that I am familiar with. Maybe that's to do with how old it is, I'm not sure, but it is very, very mellow, and probably the most green and the most sweet out of all of them. It is, very minty sweet, like mint tea, and it's so soft. I'm also getting more wood in this one than I am of the other 3 versions I have. Maybe that's the sandalwood. To me, it smells more like a cedar wood, but very nice, soft, the softest of all of them. The next is 2013. Okay, so 2013 is very similar to this one here. However, you can tell that they have amped up the soapiness that has evolved to become the Green Irish Tweed that we know of today. This doesn't really have that. This has it. Yeah, it's a little bit more bracing, a little bit more high-pitched, a little bit more... It's not as sweet as this one either, but it has the mintiness and the greenness that's definitely present in here. But unlike this one, it does smell a bit more soapy. I've heard the soapiness is the verbena note. So I'll just say that. Maybe this has a little bit more verbena than this one here. So not as mellow, more soapy. And then 2018. This is responsible for all of this because I smelled the 2018 version and it made me fall in love a little bit with Green Irish Tweed. Okay, the 2018 version is the best versus these ones. It's better than these other three because it's not containing that sweet, minty profile that these two have. This, it's a little bit of like a different perfume almost. It is, it's like a very mild, clean skin smell. Imagine taking a bar of creamy soap. You've washed your arms and your body, and you're left with that alkaline, faint smell of the soap that you use to wash yourself with, and the naturally occurring like oils in your skin, your natural skin smell. It's combining those two together. It's just really, I think this is really sexy. And these two are not sexy to me. This is very sexy. You smell put together, clean, but it's not like an aggressive, harsh cleanliness that you find with other fragrances like Prada L'Homme. To me is so harsh and aggressive. I don't know, I do not play around with Prada L'Homme because it's unpleasant to me. This, on the other hand, is gorgeous. And I could imagine if you put this on, not too heavy, it would just meld with your skin chemistry and you would really smell like you were a clean person. But at the same time, you weren't sacrificing on being, sensual or sexy. It really bridges that gap. So 2018, my favorite of the four. And then we have 2021. So 2021, I feel like this is the soapiest out of all of them. And it's the soapiest out of all of them. However, I feel like they've made it more green than the 2018 version. I would actually, I would separate into two camps, Green Irish Tweed. So these ones over here are more green, more sweet, more herbaceous, softer. Over here, they're more soapy, they're more high-pitched, they're brighter. And I would say that the 2018 is more mild, and comparatively, this is more aggressive. This is more like a body wash. This is more like a very nice bar of soap that you use to clean your skin. And this is more natural and more lived in. This is more sterile and harsh isn't the right word, but it's the best one I can think of to get my point across, is a little bit more harsh. But the difference is pretty subtle between these two, but I definitely prefer the 2018 version of Green Irish Tweed compared to the 2021. So maybe at some point I will get a bottle of the 2018 version. It's just so good. It's so good. I love it. I always felt like Green Irish Tweed was overhyped, but I think it depends on which version you have been exposed to. It's almost like there's a different version for everybody out there. There's something to satisfy everybody. But I really love the 2018 version. Okay. To recap, this version, late 90s, early 2000s, is the sweetest, the softest, the most woody, maybe, of the lot. The most minty, also. This one, minty, very soft, but a little bit soapier than this one. This one isn't very soapy, in my opinion. This one has some soapiness in it. Okay, and then 2018 is the best balance of all the attributes of Green Irish Tweed. 2018, it is a luxurious, clean, sexy skin smell that is not harsh or abrasive whatsoever. But I think the magic is apply moderately to sparingly. If you over apply Green Irish Tweed, it can be kind of like a little bit over the top, a little bit trying too hard. If you use this sparingly, it can be effortlessly hot and sexy. And then we have, 2018, and then 2021 is the soapiest out of all four. Perhaps the harshest out of all four. Not saying that it is harsh though, but if I had to compare it to these other three, it would be the harshest. The most shower gel-like, yeah, very soapy, very nice too, but I do prefer 2018. So those are the smell profiles of all four of them. I just realized that I didn't talk about performance. I find that this one is not, it's like moderate at best, so 4 to 5 hours at best. This one, 4 to 5 hours at best. This one I can't really tell you because I just have this small sample, so I can't comment on the 2018 performance. 2021, this is the strongest performing out of all of these, and especially if you over apply, you'll definitely be smelling yourself for a long time. I actually have gotten a headache from wearing this one a few times, so in case you were interested, I think that's everything on Green Irish Tweed that I can think of when it comes to these scents. I hope this video was helpful for you. I know it's very overwhelming trying to buy a Creed perfume. There's batch codes and variants all over the place. So I really hope that this video helped you out a bit in finding the perfect bottle of Green Irish Tweed for you. You know, which year might be better for your sensibility. Anyhow, thank you for watching. Let me know if you have any questions, and have a great day. Bye.